Hey, welcome back to another episode here of Reassembly on GamerGuide channel, and I am playing the Killer Bees and continuing on with our mission to get up to 8,000 P and dominate the galaxy with the Bee faction, which is new to me. So we started here with the GamerGuide account if you've missed the first couple episodes, and our big goal right now is to get up to another 1,000 P. We need to get to about 2,100 P, I think it was, to get our big ship unlocked. But in the meantime, we are kind of shieldless, a little bit weak, but we do have some scrap launchers out here in space, and we're doing our best to build a fleet and keep our faction going. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and start by doing is I think I'm going to build an intermediate ship, something that's going to be not quite 2,000, but still have some of the benefits of the laser drones and stuff without the shields. So I think it's the shields in this faction that is really the killer. So let's take a look here, head over and create an empty slot here, or pick one. And let's just see, I think that's the problem. So our factory's not too bad, but look, our shield is 198 P, so we're at about 900 now. We might be able to build a small ship, but that with the drones, where's our P on this guy? 189, okay, so that's really the expensive thing. So if we toned it down a little bit, maybe made a ship with just one shield, 2 laser drones, and some scrap launchers and stuff, that would work a little bit better. So let's try that real quick. Let's go ahead and get started and build something a little lighter weight. Alright, I am back and finished up my ship here. Now I'm just trying to decide what should I name this thing, and I'm thinking something, maybe just using a name from Robocraft that I used, how about the Euryptus? And if you guys have a suggestion for what the ship should be called, let me know down below. I know I'm slightly over my PCAP, but only like one more level up and I should be within the threshold. So I'll be able to play this in this episode for sure. Let's go ahead and save it. Didn't test it, it's kind of daring, but I think it's going to be okay. It looks like it will work well. And let's head back out and see about collecting some more resources to unlock that ship. Might also sell off some of our ships to get there. That's kind of the idea. Need to make sure I launch enough scrap to just take everybody out. Aha. Go. Got him out. Alright, launch a couple more ships and then we'll end up selling these off in a little bit for the sea. And fighting these red ships is not as much of a risk as going up against the plants or going up and against one of these other factions, the crystalline faction, which we're actually really close to. That's right in the center, it looks like. Would probably totally own us. Alright, create another little ship. Let's go ahead and sell one of these off here. We'll go into command mode, and what you do is you just click on one of these guys, and we'll get a little bit more of this sea going. Create some more ships. Let them go out and branch out on their own. Got 117 for that. Now we're up to 317. Let's see how many we need now to get up there. Let's see, hit number 3, we'll do the upgrade. I guess it's U on the keyboard. I gotta get to 470, and with that, I should be able to get my new ship. So, we're getting close. We only need a couple hundred more, and it seems like it's pretty easy going. Let's go back here into the red zone. See if we can take out a couple more of their fleet, and collect some of these plant materials here, too. Create a couple more little ships here while we're at it. Keep our numbers up while we're not having to battle against plants or other enemies. Some of these little ships help us harvest resources too. Alright, here's one. Now let's see, I think it's fire at will. Let's engage. Engage my target. That's what I was going for, but we'll just keep everybody on fire at will. So we got lots of little red guys here we can clean up. I think we can take this guy out with enough scrap. Doesn't seem like my my fleet actually launches scrap that often, which is kind of annoying. You use your scrap launchers, guys, all the time. Just cover the galaxy in litter. That's our job here. Okay, so we're getting some of this plant stuff. Do have a little bit more here. Let's go off and sell one of these other colony ships that I've created. That should probably get us there. We'll sell you off. That's 146 more. Oh, did I buy it? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's okay. He'll help me build a fleet, so he can come along. Let's get rid of one of these guys. Those guys. Alright, we'll make some more ships. I think that's another manufacturing ship. Let's see, I got my controls messed up here. Yeah, I like it where you just, wherever you rotate your cursors, where you steer. It seems to be the easiest for me. It's a nice little chunk of change. Oh. And there be a dead red. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pop out some more ships. And let's see. Who can we sell? I know we just got that factory ship. Well, we have 2 of them now. Let's go ahead and sell one of these dudes. You be free. Is that enough? Do we now have enough for the upgrade? 435. Nope. We need, like, what, 35 more? Alright, let's just sell one more ship. You're gone. That's 84. That's enough. Alright, we'll go ahead and upgrade. Now we have 1035. We actually might need one more upgrade, because I think ours was 1124. Is that right? Here, let's look here real quick. The new ship, the Euryptus, is, yeah, 1124. So we need one more upgrade. Shouldn't be hard. Let's just go out here. We are well, clearing out the reds, too, out of this sector. It seems like they're now not really a good match for us if we're in numbers. Now, after we have the shields, too, and we got these drones, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, I think we're going to fare pretty well now. Those laser drones en masse could really help a lot. Especially with a shielded laser drone ship. Cripple that guy. There we go. Pump out a couple more ships here. That's kind of cool. That's is that one of our faction? It's green. Guess not. I don't know. I'm not. It's not an enemy. Got the board. Get those guys out of here. Still need 292 more. Alright, let's see. Where is some more reds? Looks like we got some to the north of us. We haven't cleared out. Let's head over there. See how many of our fleet we can go with us. What's the next upgrade price? We need to get to 520. Alright, we're at 78. We need 520. Shouldn't be too bad. Probably be at 520 right now if I sold my entire fleet. But I don't really want to do that because it makes me a whole lot weaker against the enemies when we don't have shields yet. Alright, let's see. Let's go north again. Looks like we have a couple of our bases that are yellow, meaning that probably the reds are just swarming the area and creating life difficult, making life difficult for us in general. Yep. Alright. They damaged my ship a little bit, but fortunately my fleet came in and cleared them out. And I'm regenerating my engines right now, so we're good. Able to take that initial onset barrage, and now with the right amount of scrap, we'll be able to shield ourselves from their shots. There we go. Hooray, scrap launchers! They're good for something. Alright, let's see. Let's head back over here to the parts that are yellow. Looks like they're clearing out and becoming green again, so it's probably just that little red fleet that was causing all the problems. Now, my other ships should be building additional stuff for me, so I can go ahead and sell off what they're creating, too. And it looks like we have a pretty good amount of little combat scrap launchers. I'm going to go ahead and sell off some of these guys, see what we can get to now. It's 84, 84, 84. Gets us up to 338. We'll sell off one of the real small ones. That's now almost 400. Now we only need about 100 more, and we'll be there at our next mark, and then we'll be able to get our new ships. And that will really help a lot, as we'll be shielded. We'll be able to have our laser drones. That's really the main thing. So they also have one of the large scrap launchers, which are really expensive. I really need to get a lot more P, like another couple thousand, to really put those on a ship in mass. Even though I did it on that one that's 2,000 P, which is kind of the ultimate goal here. But I don't know if we're going to get to that in this episode. We'll see how long this takes. Crap! This could be my first death here. Yep. Oh well, I should have sold off those other ships while I had a chance, but that's okay. The Sentinels are just really tough. They have super tough armor. We will get revenge. Oh, well, I thought I was a different ship. You guys are probably like, what were you doing? I totally thought I was one of the other ships when I was getting murdered in actuality. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Alright, well, this is not going well. The Sentinels are totally destroying us. They took out my entire fleet. Alright, we got a couple over here, though. Let's not fight the Sentinels. How about that? Until we, let's finish off these red guys. And let's create another fleet, sell them off, so we can get our P back. Alright, now we're kind of in the area of our little hometown. Got a couple reds. Let's pick this guy up. We're definitely going backwards on sea. We need to go find an area to clear out and somewhere to harvest resources from too. I know that the buildings are supposed to somehow create additional resources, but I haven't created a route yet, and I know you have to get up to a couple thousand to really start getting good building production, or I haven't tried it yet at least. If you guys know about producing those buildings, let me know. I'm not really sure. I think you have to wait till a certain amount P is accomplished really to get that done. Those are our old colors, so this is our faction here still. I'm surprised they're still sticking around here with the old buildings, but I guess that's just a territory we conquered earlier and before we'd actually switched over to orange and blue. Alright, we do have some of our, looks like right around the corner here, some of our agents, which I don't really want to go up against. Let's look at the map and see how hard that agent is. Is this it? No, it's this one right here. It's 1667p, which is more than us, but it is in our territory. Oh, well shit, there it is. Yeah, this seems like a bad idea. Let's let it fight some of the buildings. We're really up for the challenge. At least not directly. I'd like to help defend, but look at all the drones they have too. Shit. Are these guys the Terrans? They are. Alright, we got a little resources. Let's get out of here before we get completely murdered. And just kind of clean up this side of space. We'll create another vessel to help us out here. Let's just continue to fight here. I think with the help of our buildings, so they're not really doing much to fight back, it doesn't seem. We'll get something done. Let's take this guy out here. Alright, that's done. Now our guns, our little AA guns seem to be doing pretty good against these. Oh shit. No, not in mass, but the little AA guns are able to take these drones out pretty good. It's just the big ships that are really a nuisance. Back up and let some of these guys help cover. Right, a couple more ships here. Shit. Yeah, some of these buildings have guns on them, so that's good. We got our scrap launching fleet out there fighting them. And looks like they're having some success. They're able to push back that wave, which is really just drones on that one ship. Alright, looks like we're kind of getting healed back enough where we can come back in. On some scrap here at that ship. Nice. Just killed 1,000 ship. 1,000-piece ship, so that helps a lot. Weakens their fleet. And look how shielded that thing is. It's got like 3 shields on it. And we have none, so that didn't work out. Alright, we're back here. Let's see, now I do have 1,024C, so let's go ahead and we'll use our upgrade here. And now we should be able to unlock the new ship, and let's see how we do against the fleet now. Let's see here. The Euryptus. Let's go ahead and... Now we have this already. We do already have that there, so don't necessarily need to even put it back. We could just delete it. Alright, new ship time. Let's see how this works. First time we're kind of checking it out. Testing it out, rather. Alright, we do have laser drones, 2 of them. So those should help us keep those little pests at bay. And we do have a pretty good amount of thrusters, too. I tried to put on enough and give a variety of thrusters in certain parts, too, to allow us to maneuver a little bit better. Seems slightly slow on turning. I know that the turning thrusters are a little bit centered, so I probably will add some more thrusters to the back of the craft on the left and right side of the factory when I can, because it does seem a little bit slow to turn. But we do have shields. We do have the AA guns. Now, did we finish off that fleet, or did they? Okay, now we got still a couple of them over here. All right. I try to build it smartly, too, with the thrusters and stuff in the middle on this particular vehicle, so we couldn't get them sheared off easily after the shields went down. So we don't really lose total mobility until they really core us out. As I stuck a couple right in the center, and I think that's really going to help us keep the ship together, at least while the shield's regenerating. So we got another one over here. Let's pick him up. And let's see, can we go ahead and start manufacturing these too? That'd be great if we could. So we were able to clear that agent out. It was kind of a massive battle. Look at all the dead ships we have here in our sector. But they took their casualties too, and through that we were able to kill that one, I guess, big 1,000 ship, and able to get enough resources to unlock our kind of intermediate ship called the Arius, which is also a shielded ship. It just doesn't have as many of the really expensive scrap launchers and only 2 of the laser drone launchers, which does put that into our ability and into our tool set, which I think is going to really help us grow a lot. And while I'm at it here, let's go ahead and throw one of these Arius into the manufacturing bay. We have the Scrapper, the Bat, the Electromantor, which of course is our old ship, and Burst. I think Burst is going to come out, and we're going to go ahead and put a copy of this, which I think you just hold Alt-Drag, I believe. Yeah, it says right there even. Alt-Drag to copy, so now, as long as we have the ability to collect 1024p, we should be able to build our own ship, which should vastly improve the capabilities of our fleet. What is our capabilities on this ship, anyway? Let's see, we'll click on this. Here we're able to say energy storage 1,000 R, 1,000 R capacity is 1,000. Now, how do we get more R capacity? That does not hold R. We really need 1,024 R, so if we could add a little bit more, and we have a little bit more P we could use, so if we can find something that would hold R. That's the real question. Now, we do have another 100 R when we add on here, so if we added 2 of these tractor beams, which are only 5P, that would get us up to 1,200. And that would be more than enough to build this vehicle. So I think that's what we're going to do. So our capacity, our collection range, so we'll add a couple tractor beams. And then I also need to find out what is the actual thing in the B's tool set that increases your R more than 100, because it's going to be a pain in the ass if I have to continually just add tractor beams to everything to make them work. I guess we're going to go ahead and put the tractor beams. Should I put them back here? I could. Put them outside as well. We'll go ahead and we'll throw them on the inside here. Alright, so we have our tractor beams attached to the shields. That should get us now to 1,200 capacity. So if we save all the way up on our R, we'll now be able to create the Arius ourselves. So we'll go ahead and save that. And let's continue here. Alright, so next on our map, let's see if we have some more stations we can unlock. We're really good right in this sector, and we have another little cluster there as well, but we should branch out. We got a lot of area that's black still, and we have a lot of agents we could fight. Now let's just kind of check them out. We got some that are almost 2,000 P, a lot that are around 1,500. One's 2,000 exactly, and one 1,252. We also have a lot of plant section here now. Now that we have shields, we might be able to start being able to fight against them a little bit more effectively. But what I'm thinking is, let's go ahead and clear out this pink area here, and then we can kind of work our way up into the plants and maybe go through this dark. It says no controlling faction. Well, if we clear through the pink, and that is truly no controlling faction, then we can go and claim this territory. So we're going to head over here, we're going to get this station, and then I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. And we'll continue next time. I don't think we're going to get all the way up to our 2,000 P in this one, unless we start doing really awesome here. With our new ship, it's certainly possible. And the laser drones are certainly nice. They chase away those little pesky guys. As our scrap launchers have kind of a hard time fighting against them. So, alright, we need to head up a little bit more to the northeast. Alright, up we go. More of our cities. And should we grab a couple of these little guys? We'll grab one of them. We have one fighter now. One of our scrap launchers, two of our scrap launchers, one of our fighters. Now if I can get another factory ship, that'd be fantastic too. We're at 693, let's create another ship. Be one of our small ones. Alright, there's a big Sentinel. Now if we all attack it together, we might be able to take it out. Excuse me. Wow. That thing has got a strong laser cannon. It poured right through my ship. Alright, we have another one of our Riptus over here. Wow, that thing is super tough. We are not ready yet to fight against that guy. This guy maybe, but not that guy. Use some of our laser drones here to help take it out. Seems to work pretty good. See if we can keep in close, because then our little guns can do some work. Oh, that didn't work out, because he cored us out quicker than we could get to him. My big Sentinel ship again, just wrecking our space stations. Wow, that thing got me with its lasers. I didn't think it was going to be able to. Trying to dodge around and then pick it up. Alright, so we got to get rid of these Sentinel invaders. They're definitely being a pain in our rear here in our sector. And that ship's so tough, it's like nothing will really take it out. Alright, here it comes. We better get out of here. Go ahead and unlock this station. Yeah, it got me again. Even the laser drones are having a hard time. I think we really need to get our bigger ship, our Scorpion, to really go up against that guy. Alright, I went ahead and added this space station to our team, as we need some bigger ships here, and that's what's got double factories too, so hopefully it can help us produce a bigger fleet. And we need all the help we can get here in the middle of pink territory. Alright, let's collect a little bit more of our C. I'm going to sell it to the station. We got 1,000 now. We can go ahead and do another upgrade. We'll go ahead and do that. And now we need about 200 more. We're at 1,200 now. So we will be able to build another intermediate ship next time if we want to, before we get to the Scorpion. Alright, and our giant space station was able to make another scrap launcher, which is great. Go and collect all the resources we can. It looks like this is an enemy ship here. Looks like an asteroid. I'll go and take that dude out. Man, our guns are so weak, our little PV subsystem guns. Really need some more substantial cannons on this. Scrap launcher doesn't really burrow through asteroids. Oh yeah, it does. Look. The big one does at least. And now we're getting hit by this little green ship. Got him out of the way. There we go. So those lasers really do have a purpose. They're great at mining through stuff. So I might want to start putting those lasers, maybe get stronger ones or something, but put those back on the ships, just so when we are in close range, we can mine through these really block-intensive things like this, and also finding the plants that we're going to need to take out their asteroids too. Laser drones are able to actually mine through stuff, so that's good. It's just that we don't have quite enough yet. I'd like to have, as Scorpion is, we'll have 6 of them at once instead of just 2 with the Euryptus. We are making a dent here in the pink territory. Remember what these guys are called? Trick? That's what this guy's called, Trick. Alright. And we're slowly clearing out this pink area here. There's no pink showing underneath us and a little bit to the top now. It's kind of a neutral zone, so I think we're doing our job here. Still need 193 more and I'll be able to create another one of my ships. As right now our total R is it's like 1203 capacity on the ship, so I'm not sure where the extra 3 comes in, but somewhere in there we have an extra 3. I'll have to figure out what part that is. Maybe that's the key. There's some block or something like that that increases your R on the bees. Not sure, but we can harvest some of this stuff. Getting pretty close to another 100. There's a Terran ship. I wish this guy would get out of my way. Oh, not good. Terran's weapons are a lot better than ours. Alright, we're respawning. We're by one of our ship stations again. Can I buy it? No, it's pretty expensive. Let's see, we can go ahead and do an upgrade though. So I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade one more time. We now have 1,378, and our next upgrade will be 690 C. So all in all, not a bad episode. We were able to kick out one of the agents that was in our area. It looked like it was a Terran agent. And to defend that, we were able to build a new ship, the Euryptus. It was kind of getting us a little bit further along, as it does have 2 of the laser drones and does have shields too, which helps a lot, but we're still getting our butts kicked pretty hard by the Sentinels and even some of the Terrans and stuff like that, so we need to figure out how we're going to upgrade our weapon systems in the next episode. We do have a generator / storage here that we can unlock next time. Looks like that might be the answer I was looking for, as it does have 300 more P capacity. So if we get some of these guys, and we also unlock our smaller laser drone launcher, which is only 121 versus 189 P, those things might help us get through a little bit more. And also when we level up, we're going to be able to unlock additional blocks and resources and stuff too. So we'll see how it goes in the next episode, but if you guys would, go ahead and like this video, and if you're new here, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. There'll be more Reassembly coming soon, and we'll continue on with our B faction and see what we can accomplish here. I'd like to get into getting these buildings done too, and then when we get the Scorpion unlocked too, I think we'll be able to shift the balance of power a little bit more, where we don't have these Sentinels, which are basically invulnerable to our puny scrap launchers here in our area. We'll be able to really give them a run for their money with our extra laser drones and our larger scrap launchers and better shields. So anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time here on GamerGuide channel. Later!